Hello everyone, I'm Stramp and... oh, dear. So we've got a lot going on in this video, so I'm gonna waste no time and let's just get straight into it. Oh yeah, and welcome to Quarantine Craft. So between episodes, I've actually done a lot of stuff, and one of those things is a crap ton of mining. I have 33 diamonds now, which means, conveniently, oh yeah. Ooh, that feels good. Ooh, I've been rocking the iron armor for way too long. This is a very welcome upgrade. But along with that, I can also make a diamond sword and a diamond pickaxe. And I still have 4 diamonds left over. This is awesome. Another thing I did is, after I went and got a bunch of gold and traded it with the piglins, I got enough leather to make a book area, an enchantment room. It doesn't look good at all right now. I literally just put the books down so that way I can get enchanting. But in just a second, I'm going to go spend some time over at the spider farm, and I'm going to get enchanted. One last thing before I do that is, here in the Nether, I upgraded this room, made it look a lot nicer, as well as adding in more storage for things. You can see I have lots and lots of stuff, because while I was mining, I also did a bunch of mining out here in the Nether, and I prioritized finding gold over anything else, and I've done a whole bunch of trading with these guys. I have a new system of redstone there. It's actually, I made a tutorial on it. It's a system I designed. That's going to be in the description as well as in the iCard in the top right of the video, so you can go check that out if you want to. Basically, I throw some gold in here, and it'll put it down to these guys, and works pretty nicely, in my opinion. But I need to figure out something to do with this quartz and nether brick, because I have lots. Alright, I've got more levels of 36. I say we enchant the pickaxe first. Oh, okay. This is scary, because I really have no way of going back on this if this doesn't work. Okay, that's fine. It would have been nice to get, like, Silk Touch or Fortune or something, but that's alright. Unbreaking 3. You can't go wrong with Unbreaking 3. Ooh! Now that's not bad. Again, would have been nice to get maybe looting or something. Let's see, I can enchant one more thing, and I'm really thinking to enchant one of my armor pieces. Protection 3? No. Let's see, what's going to give me the best? Protection 3. Fire Protection 3, Protection 3. Can you not get anything higher than Protection 3? Alright, I'm gonna save the enchanting of those for later, because what I really need right now is Fortune, and maybe Silk Touch. Alright, now it is finally time to start doing some serious decorative work around my base, because I've been putting it off for a while, and it's nighttime. Because I've been putting it off for a while, and it just needs to be done. Look at all of the potential of this area around here, right? But then there's bits of diorite up there, and then there's that. There's all so much missed potential here. I think it's finally time to just grit my teeth, do a big old time lapse. unfortunately, if I want to get anything else done in this episode, I'm gonna have to cut this little beautification session down. I am super pleased with how this has turned out. This area in particular, I think it all looks really good. You'll notice I put all of my enchanting stuff just right in here. I think this is a perfect place for it as of right now. I put a bunch of trees up there, a little monolith like I was talking about, some trees over there. This side is where I'm not really done. You can tell it's a lot more bland than the other side. I've got a little house up there and a little pathway going down, some leaves and stuff. Definitely need to build something up there. I'm not exactly sure. I want to put maybe a cave house or something. I don't know, maybe Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated or something. I don't know, you can tell me in the comments. But then I'm going to decorate this area, and that should be the majority of the starter base done. Notice I said starter base. Now, there are actually several things that happened in between me starting that whole time-lapse thing and me stopping, such as Neltrok and I built a skeleton grinder, where we now have copious amounts of bones and arrows and stuff. I exchanged all of my gold for goodies with the pigmen. You can see I've got lots and lots of goodies. You'll notice, though, I'm running a bit low on leather, and that is because I made a bit of a trade deal with a certain Neltrok. Neltrok has built this glorious thing, and I traded him lots of leather for access to it. So now I've got lots of iron. I AFK'd here for a good while, and that means, hopefully, I should now be able to set up a super smelter, which is the dream. And I'm actually planning on crossing off 2 things on the to-do list today. I told you it was a big episode. Oh, we need to check on our profits from the shop. No pumpkin pies. No wood. 4 gold ingots. 4 gold ingots. 4 gold ingots. I guess I might as well just throw this into my piglin farm. Hopefully they have fun with that. So I've been seriously debating where I want to put a super smelter, because this is currently my big base of operations. You know, this is where I do all my stuff, do all my crafting and whatnot. So it would definitely be the most convenient to have it in here, but I'm thinking it would be really cool to set up some kind of smeltery inside of there, now that I have that whole area set up. So I can have the enchantment room over there, the smeltery right there, this nice little path between them. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. It's gonna go in there. Alright, so I think I did it. It's not great in here right now. I need to do some decorating. But what I have is you throw down all your smelting stuff down there, put all your coal in here, and then all of the stuff gets brought up here. It works pretty well from what I can tell. So, yeah. That means it is now time to get on to the next project, which is quite a bit bigger of a project. So this right here is what I'm going to be building. Now, I know it's not great. I don't claim to be a great builder, so this is just what's going to have to be. I have been tasked with building the courtroom for the server, which I think is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be great to have. And this is the design I'm going for. Of course, I'm going to put in like chairs and stuff and, you know, decorate it in here, but this is the main design we've got going on. So I need to do some resource gathering and get some stuff ready to go for this, but I think it's going to be really cool. one thing I have very quickly figured out is that I am not good at keeping designs that I come up with in a testing world. But here we are. This is the design I went with for the courtroom. This is the outside, this is the interior. The interior is not completely done yet. I think I'm actually going to enlist the help of someone else for the interior, because I'm not exactly sure what we need. But until then, this is what I've got going on. It's not the best, but I'm pretty happy with it. Really quick, I'm gonna go through some of the projects I worked on off camera because my recording thing kind of got fricked, and the video's gone. It's gone. Me and a few other people created this soul sand highway, which is pretty neat. Because of my piglin trading thing, we have lots of soul speed boots and fire resistance, so figured why not. This just takes us to the spawn area, which is where we're going to start building shops now. So I might have to move that shop, but that is for another episode. I expanded my little piglin trading area and added this section. I don't know if I'm going to keep expanding it, but as I need more farms, I guess I'm just going to keep going with it. All I added was a little basalt farm. Pretty nice and simple. If you're curious about how to do it, I might, you can go and leave a comment, and I'll probably make a video on it. I'm thinking about doing some different basalt generator ideas. With the help of Neltrok, I went and fixed up my skeleton grinder. I don't know. These lanterns weren't here, so I'm thinking he must have put those there. But now it is much more efficient, and it works much better. I got up to level 40, 47. It was pretty nice. And I used those levels, actually, to enchant all of my armor. Now, unfortunately, I got incredibly unlucky with it all. I mean, I got Aqua Affinity, which, you know, it's alright. But, yeah, I did not get... Oh, I did enchant my shovel, which I personally think is really good, because I much favor Silk Touch on my shovels than anything else. I did a little expansion on the sugarcane and pumpkin farm, because I'm running incredibly low on pumpkins specifically. I probably should have just added more pumpkin stuff, but, you know, it looks symmetrical and nice. Can't just put some pumpkins there. And I believe we can actually... Yeah, we can take a whole lot of stuff off the to-do list. I created a courtroom. I set up an auto smelter. And I got diamond armor before Bob the Sob. Bada boom. So now all that's left is to foil Dominic's plans, and, well, obviously I'm going to add to this to-do list. I've got some big plans coming up, so if you want to see those, make sure to subscribe and follow the series, because it's about to get pretty intense. But if I ever want this video to go out... That spider has speed? If I ever want this video to go out, that's going to have to be the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, maybe leave a comment telling you what was your favorite part of this episode. It would actually be really interesting to hear that. I know this episode is a little bit shorter, maybe. I haven't edited it yet, but I feel like it's shorter than some episodes, but that's just because I got kind of carried away in the projects, did a lot of time-lapsing, a lot of big stuff. In future episodes, I'm going to finish that mountain back there. There's a zombie up there. Hopefully get that all wrapped up, but thank you for watching. Leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next one. Later.